think you should.
What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video we are going to be looking at Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, QSP, shocker, as well as a viewer's top altcoin to review. So to start today off, we are going to refresh the cryptocurrency, the crypto market cap, coin market cap page, check out what's going on, what's new. Bitcoin up 5%. Litecoin actually down 5%. Shocker. Neo up 11%, now in 6th place. Pretty cool. Otherwise, market's doing okay. We seem to be having a 50-50 day, so we're either up or down, but it actually changed that. We seem to be, majority of the cryptos are up, so that's pretty cool. Let's go backwards. QSP. We're going to look at that. As you can see, another day has gone by, and the same thing has happened. We are still currently stuck within the channel, right here, as you can see. Not much play, not much movement. We're still kind of chilling in between this line of resistance and support, and we might stay in that channel up until the end of this triangle. Very possible, we will see. So that's something to keep an eye out on. As for Ethereum, let's see how Ethereum looks. Very interesting. For Ethereum on the 4-hour chart, you can see the red band has finally crossed over the green, and you can see we are retesting the line of resistance. Possible breakout. If we break up, definitely something to buy into. But I do think we're going to continue down. I don't think we're going to break out of it just yet. I think we need to retest this bottom one last time before we break up. But I would definitely keep an eye out on Ethereum because it does seem like very soon we might pop out. Now you notice we are continuing to retest that top. We went from 800 to 883 to retest that. But it seems like this downtrend is slowly coming to an end. So definitely something I would keep an eye out for. So Ethereum is definitely on the top of my list, as well as QSP. As for Bitcoin, let's check that out, see what's happening. Move this down a little bit. Interesting play on Bitcoin. Very, very, very nice recovery. Seems like the green band did cross below the red band, but it seems like it's slowly coming back up to take over the middle moving average. So you'll see we finally popped up, retested that middle moving average, broke above it, and are now using the $10,120 line as a line of support, which is what Bitcoin needed in the long run. And hopefully we can make a move now with little issue to the $11,300 range and move up from that. So very nice play on Bitcoin, much appreciated. Definitely wouldn't swing trade, or I believe, I forgot what it's called when you sell within a few hours. Skew trading, it's called. Skew trading. Maybe to this range, you make like a quick 1,000. As for Litecoin, let's check out what is happening. Interesting play on Litecoin. Not sure if I can draw a line of support. That is definitely a possibility, though. I'm going to go onto the 1-hour chart just so I can make this line a little bit cleaner. And we'll see if they match up. I'm going to zoom out. Alright, so I'm going to move this a little farther down. I'm going to angle this a little higher up. Now it's starting to look good. That is a very clear line of support for Bitcoin, for Litecoin that we are following right now. You'll notice we hit here once, twice, 3 times, and a 4th time. On the 4th time, you'll notice we are coming down to retest the middle moving average, which should hopefully indicate a bounce. I'm going to go into the 4-hour just because it's better to look at. So you can see how we're coming down to bounce off hopefully the middle moving average, or on the hourly it was the middle moving average. In the long run, we seem to be good, but hopefully bounce off this line of support here and pop us above this 220 mark and definitely bring us higher. Hopefully we'll cross the 233, 235 line of resistance by maybe tomorrow, if not Wednesday. We should hopefully be above the 235 mark. Definitely expecting some good things in Litecoin because it is very, very, very good cryptocurrency to get involved in, and it has a lot of potential with LitePay and all these things it's getting added to. Sorry for the little pause there. But definitely something to look into. I love how there's this nice, clean run-up, building a lot of potential here, possible pop to the upside. So definitely a coin I would also keep an eye on too. Lastly, I forgot to do actually two more things. We're going to check out Digibyte because I've gotten way too many comments about asking to review Digibyte, and I'd be a fool not to. So I believe it's just DGB. I'm going to assume that. Hopefully I am not wrong, but I believe it's DGB. So let me open that up, and then we're going to review another coin after that, DGB. DGB. There we go. Okay, so let's check out DGB again, because supposedly this is a sleeping giant and has much potential. So if it's a good buy, it'll definitely be something I will purchase, but I definitely need to look at it from a technical standpoint before I start putting money into a coin. And that's what I recommend all of you guys doing, not just on Word, but actually taking a look and learning how coins work before you put all your money into it. It'll definitely help you in the long run. So what I'm just doing is drawing key lines of support, lines of resistance for this currency. Hard to draw on this, but I think that should be okay. I'm going to look at let's do the weekly. Yeah, that looks clean to me. Let me know what you guys think. Go back to the 4-hour chart. Now let's zoom out and see what we can find. Maybe there's a little more lines of support, resistance, stuff we can add in. All right, let's check this out. Definitely in a downtrend. That's the first thing I notice. And then I also see other lines of support within the DGB chart. You'll notice right here is a clean line of support as we work our way up. Another one is right here. And I'm just looking right here how the top of this hits the bottom of that, and then if we just continue it down, you'll see we bottomed out here, and then we're bottoming out right there. And I'll draw, let's see, one last one. What looks good? I think right here should be a nice level. There's another one, let's see, right here, and we can just go up from that, but you'll definitely see that we are on this downtrend, and this line is going to be the biggest issue for DGB at the moment. Definitely going to be its hardest thing to get into. So basically what I recommend for DGB is if you want to buy the currency, I'm all for it, but you'll have to keep an eye out. This is a huge downtrend. This is a clear downtrend, a huge channel with a lot of resistance pushing it downwards. Now the only way I recommend putting in money into something like this is if we break this downtrend, because as you can look on, let's say Litecoin, you'll notice the second we break the downtrend, we explode. So I want to show you guys that. You can see this huge downtrend Litecoin had, and what happened right after. You'll see it had this huge downtrend, and now we're all the way up, and you'll notice the pattern we're doing. So I can easily see us breaking this and going higher highs very soon. After we broke the downtrend, you'll see once we crossed this line, it was just straight up from there. So that's what you have to look for in currencies, is if there's a clear downtrend, don't just put in your money because you don't know whether or not it's going to break out yet. And obviously you're in it to make money, not lose. So I would definitely recommend waiting for it to break out of this downtrend. Otherwise, it's a waiting game. What is a good way to buy Digibyte? I would recommend pyramiding down your money. So basically, each level, it goes down. Buy a little more. So don't just go all in one spot. Buy maybe, I'd start here. No, I wouldn't even start there. I'd maybe start at this line. If we break this line here, this whole area I would consider a buying zone because there is a huge amount of resistance, support right here. So if we get into this zone, possibly this zone, I'd say literally this line, I'd buy maybe 10%, buy a little more, and just keep doing that as you go down. So when you go up, you just maximize profits. It's a very nice trading technique that I've learned and I've used numerous times. So definitely something to look out for. And lastly, the currency we're going to review. Let's choose... Hard to choose. Let's see. I'm going to choose... Cole Wheeler said Neo, so obviously we're going to do that. Because if I wasn't mistaken, before looking at Neo, it was booming. So let's check out Neo. It was booming last time I looked. Yeah. Very nice chart. So let's just draw some lines of resistance first. You'll notice right here. Line of resistance. Clearly. And a possible uptrend, not quite sure. I don't know if I draw like that. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that looks about right. So you'll notice on Neo, I want to fix this. I want to make this a little thinner. Okay. Today was a good day to buy in, and I think I can extend this all the way down. Damn. Wow, that is wild. That is wild. You literally see how far this went down and how beautiful it came up as a line of support for Neo, and as well as this as a line of resistance. And look, we came right into this symmetrical triangle, and now we're breaking out. Would I recommend buying in now? That's a tough call. That is a very tough call. I probably would have bought it right as soon as it broke out if I knew to look into this. But honestly, I'd wait a little bit longer. I'd probably buy it if we maybe go right to here, 125. But I'm not a financial advisor, so it's all completely up to you what you do with your money. I take no responsibility. But this is a clear symmetrical triangle breakout, and boom. And that is what I'm expecting to see in QSP if it loads right here, as well as Ethereum. The only difference is Ethereum is a descending triangle where there's a line of support and a downtrending angle. QSP, line of support, downtrend. Neo, you'll notice, is an uptrend and a downtrend, so it's setting higher lows and lower highs, and then it's a fair game here, but usually a breakout to the upside, and the bulls have won, and now we're continuing up. So that's pretty much going to be it. Very nice breakout, though. I do see potential to go higher in Neo, though. I'm going to go on the daily. This will pretty much make me judge. Yeah, Neo has plenty of potential to go higher. You'll notice we are only 53 on the RSI, so definitely has much potential to break out and continue higher. So I would definitely recommend either waiting for it to come back down, possibly touching this line of support right there, or buying in now and riding the wave up. Definitely something to look out for. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I think I'm going to do a giveaway when we get to 1,000 subscribers, so definitely be involved, and I'll post a video later when we reach that. Otherwise, subscribe and leave a comment below as to what is your top altcoin to review, and I'll pick a lucky winner, and we'll go from there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.